Hello everybody, this is the Minecrafter and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you an XP bank that uses smelted cactus and allows you to store quite a bit of XP. Up to about 40 levels of XP can be stored in one furnace at a time with this machine, so it makes it really useful for just a lot of situations. So maybe I need a quick mend, maybe I need to do a lot of enchanting really quick, or maybe I want to combine some gear or make some gear, and it's just quick and easy levels. So this machine I designed myself. There's probably designs that just like it on the internet elsewhere, but I designed it by myself. I mean, if someone else has already made this exact same design, let me know somewhere in comments. I don't want to, be taking credit for something I didn't. I just made up myself because it's super simple. Someone else has probably already, done it. But I will give a block by block tutorial. All the ingredients you need to build it are right here. This netherite block is just because I can. It can be any block. It could be dirt, polished deep slate, calcite. It can be any block that transmits power. So what we're going to do, I'm going to start by placing a piston. I'll explain how it works afterwards. Going to place an observer, another piston. You're going to want a temporary block here. You're going to want a permanent block here. Temporary block there. Going to place two observers, just like that. You're going to place a dropper with a hopper on top. Then here you're going to place a double chest. Going to place a piston facing down with a button on it. You're going to take a hopper, a furnace, and boopity boopity boop, and you're done with that. And then you're going to want to take, this part is always the part I forget, so you put this here, and there. Now the machine is done. Super simple, right? For what it does. And you could use water streams to put the items in too. So now that you know how to build it, let me explain how it works. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to have your cactus farm hooked up to this input hopper here. You're going to be inputting cactus. In the back, you're going to be inputting fuel to fuel the furnace. When it smells the cactus, it's going to go down into this dropper, fill this hopper up, and then it's going to fill this chest full. This is where your main XP comes from. Now, if you want more XP, you could always move the furnace higher and add more chests, but just for demonstration purposes, you don't really need more than a double chest worth, and you get about 40 levels from a double chest. And then what's going to happen is the hopper is going to back up too, and then the furnace will back up, and there'll be a stack in here, and then this furnace will not be able to do anything else. Now, if you have a slow cactus farm that moves at the perfect speed of a furnace, 360 items per hour, it'll smelt the entire set, and then it'll move to the next one. If you have a really quick one, you could have a water stream hooked up, and you could use like 12 furnaces at once. Or if you had a super massive Omega farm, like they have on big technical servers that produces 200,000 per hour, I guess technically you could have this thing run hundreds of blocks, and you could just walk up anytime you want and pull out a lot of XP. With just 8 furnaces, I got to 100 levels. Although, the more levels you have, the less XP you get per furnace in terms of level gained. Because it takes more XP to go up a level. You still get the same amount of XP, but your XP bar is going to go a lot slower. So, the way to activate this is once this is full, you're going to take your item out of the furnace slot here. And you're going to gain all your XP from it. And then you're just going to press this button. The machine will do everything else itself. It's going to dump until this chest is completely empty. It's going to just keep dumping out any item in this thing. You could have lava here on top of this, or you could have a water stream. It doesn't really matter. Either works. Sorry for the random coughing. And if you want to collect it, if you just want to burn it, put lava. You can't put fire because this piston is going to occasionally extend. When this runs out, it's going to trigger this. So if I put in if I was to just, hold on, let me move this piston. If I put in a stack here, it's going to spit that out. Once this stack runs out, it's going to turn off the dropper, and, oh, it's good boiled. And then the system will be ready to use again. this chest will fill up, this hopper, and this furnace, and it'll just keep repeating the process. Now, I personally would use a water stream to fuel this and have a giant cactus farm, but you could do it differently. If you don't know how to do the water streams, I'll give a little quickie, guide on how they work. So basically, you just have something like this. I'll use white glass just so it's easy to see, in contrast to the giant glass floor I chose. And you could just do something like this. Now, if you had water, I am playing at 1.17, yes. Any item you drop in this water stream is going to go in that first hopper. Once that first hopper is full, so if I fill in a lot of items, it's going to deposit them. This hopper's full, put them in the next one. This hopper's full, put them in the next one. And so on, and if you get too many items at once, so like for example, if I just filled my entire inventory with honey, and then if I just like, let's just say I dumped my entire inventory. Well, assuming it doesn't spray everywhere, it's gonna spread out among the hoppers. I'm just gonna fill it on top. This would have been a lot better to fill it on top of a block. And then, so if I remove all the items from all these hoppers, as you can see, some of the items got stuck here. That's because all the hoppers picked up their limit. They can only pick up so much per tick, which is normally about a stack per, pickup period, I guess. I don't know if it's per tick. But, yeah, so that's how these work. So, if you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe and drop a like. It helps me out. And, hope you enjoyed. I'll be making more videos soon as I have more time on my hands. At the beginning of the pandemic, I had a lot of stuff going on, but now I have plenty of time to get back into making videos, hopefully somewhat regularly, but I don't know. It's just gonna depend. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.